everyone. Today I wanted to talk about healthy relationships. It's often a question that comes up when I am working with couples or when I'm facilitating workshops, in that what does a healthy relationship look like and how do we have one? Because we're tired of fighting about the same things all the time, or we're tired of not being able to communicate and feeling stuck in the same space. And often when I get asked that question, the first thing I say is, well, what does happily ever after look like to you? Because we all have our own different picture or vision or idea of what happily ever after looks like. And often it's based on stuff that we've grown up with. For example, fairy tale stories or what we've seen in the movies, where boy meets girl, fall in love and live happily ever after. But the reality is that is unrealistic, and which is what happens in the fairy tale books and in the movies. So a healthy relationship really consists of two people that retain their sense of individuality and come together and co-create the us, the we, and the ours. And this is where your relationship lives, and this is where your happily ever after is formed. And how you show up for each other every day in little ways is what contributes to you both building a healthy relationship and the happily ever after. And it consists of things like ensuring that you're on the same page, constantly checking in with each other as you evolve and grow together as a couple, growing as a couple, being able to grow as individuals too, creating a safe space where you can have open, honest conversations about things that are bothering you, or your fears, your dreams, your hopes, knowing that you're feeling supported by each other, that you've got each other's backs, that you can rely and depend on your partner. Communication is very important, especially when it comes to resolving conflict. Often when the same issue keeps on coming up time and time again, it's because there's an underlying issue that hasn't been resolved yet. And being able to create a safe space where you can really step into your partner's world and really hear what's going on for them, where they're at, and what they're needing from you. In other words, how do they need you to be there for them as a partner, and vice versa. Because a lot of the time we look at the world from our own perspective and our own eyes, and we expect our partner to be like us and think like us and behave like us, which is obviously also unrealistic because they are a unique individual, just like you are. So if you are looking to develop and grow your relationship, if you want to create a healthy relationship and an us and a we and an ours and you're happily ever after, pop me a DM or go onto my website or have a look at my bio and look at some of the workshops and the programs that I run, which speak specifically to cultivating healthy relationships, or even some of the free resources and tools that you can download to help you in your journey grow as an individual, but also grow together as a couple.